We'll check out the Food for Thought bread cutting.
We'll have an update on the Texas Harmony Chorus.
And we'll have highlights from 2019 Chocolate and Chic Luncheon benefiting Brighter Tomorrows.
All this and more coming up About Town.
Hello everyone and welcome to About Town. I'm Diana Pfaff.
And I'm Kathy Whiteman, and I'm so glad to be able to say welcome back, Diana Pfaff.
Thank you, Kathy. It's good to be here.
It's great to have you host with us. Thank you so much for joining us for the details on the Pet Party of the Year, Pet Palooza.
We'll also have news on the Irving Concert Series, and Susan Stevens reviews Long Shot.
As always, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know about a community event you'd like to promote on the show or a story you'd like to see.
You can email us at ictn@cityofirving.org or connect with us on social media. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. We'd love to hear from you.
April 24th is Texas State Wildflower Day, and we want to commemorate our local bluebonnet sightings with these fun facts, courtesy of Kayla Mansour at the Irving Convention and Visitors Bureau. Here's a look.
Irving is a beautiful place to see bluebonnets. The state flower of Texas got its name from the shape of its petals, which resembles the bonnets pioneer women wore back in the day. Bluebonnets are wolf flowers. The botanical name is Lupinius texanius. In 1901, whenever it was decided that the state flower was going to be the bluebonnet, it was being decided whether it should be cactus or cotton. It was nominated by the National Society of Colonial Dames. They went up against the men legislators who wanted the cactus and the cotton, and they fought hard, so we got bluebonnets. So bluebonnets are considered a statewide treasure. It's actually not illegal to pick bluebonnets or take pictures in them, but TxDOT does encourage that we be prudent so everyone can enjoy bluebonnet season. We have an official guide at irvingtexas.com/blog for bluebonnets in Irving. Y'all come to Irving and check out our bluebonnets.
That blog again is irvingtexas.com/blog. The Food for Thought initiative had a very fitting kickoff with a bread cutting in place of a ribbon cutting, all to make sure Irving kids in need don't go hungry. Here's some highlights from the event. The grand opening of the Food for Thought markets for Irving ISD students was something very special. And anything but typical. In place of a ribbon cutting,
1, 2, 3,
there was a loaf of bread to share, signifying a community-wide effort to ensure that students in need will have access to food.
I knew we had hunger in our school district. I did not know to what extent. And I've now learned it's an epidemic. There's at least 3,500 children that we know of that we've been able to count in our city that go home every night wondering if they're going to have a meal.
On the Border restaurants saw the need and wanted to help.
We wanted to do something locally for the community because our home office is based here in Irving.
So Tara called us. She called Olga Rosenberger actually and said, hey, my CEO is involved in No Kid Hungry, and encouraged us to collect these food bags.
And we talked about kids needing food on the weekends, so we created the weekend backpacks and provides them with 2 lunches, 2 breakfasts, 2 dinners, and 2 snacks for the weekend.
That phone call was just the beginning. There are 2 locations for the Food for Thought markets, Travis Middle School and Bowie Middle School. One of the 2 locations is through this door.
All the food's all in here.
Magic happens.
There's nothing for sale in the Food for Thought markets. Every item of food was donated, and everything is available free for children in need.
A couple of local companies, we had one actually that donated 9 pallets of food to us. Another company donated 54 pallets of food to us.
Support has flooded in for the initiative.
We have received phone calls out of the blue. My friend's dad, who owns a shipping company, has donated 2 vans to us.
I could ask Crystal if she can use the vans, and Crystal's like, absolutely. Come in, we'll take the vans.
The Irving Mall has donated 20,000 square feet of space to us for us to store all of this food. We've had churches, organizations, moms groups come to us and say, how can I volunteer? What can I do?
And that's what it will take to ensure the continued success of this critical program.
And I'll be knocking doors on my other restaurant friends in the community to get them to do the same.
I love this. You know, it's going to take a whole community and the city coming together. This just validates the reason why we do what we do, and that is for our students.
It started with a simple phone call, and from there it's the snowball effect of the community coming together to feed all of these children.
This is Kathy Whiteman reporting.
To learn how you can help, visit irvingschoolsfoundation.org.
Texas Harmony is Irving's own award-winning Sweet Adeline chorus. Susan Stevens caught up with them recently, and she brings us this update.
The Texas Harmony Chorus is an award-winning a cappella group of women. They are rehearsing for an annual regional competition held in Houston.
There's about 600 members in our region, and so we're competing amongst, I think, 16 competitors. So that's what we're getting ready for. We're number 8, and our word for the year is epic. So that's why we're wearing these shirts, and so this is our last rehearsal before we go to that.
So we'll be working on our competition set, which is the Changes medley, is our up tune, and When I Fall in Love is our ballad.
Chorus director Carla Calloway explained her competition song choices.
I figured, well, they already knew Changes medley from last year, so I figured it was probably good if I kept one song the same. So I searched for a song that I thought would fit them and their style. And When I Fall in Love was the one that I felt like would do that. Before it's begun. What are we working on tonight? We're just there's the little loose ends that we want to tie up just to make the package look better.
Trying to get the last minute finesses and to our package to make sure that we do the best that we can on stage.
The competition ranks small chorus, mid-sized chorus, and does an overall rating.
So they pick the top 5 overall, and then the top 3 small choruses and the top 3 mid-sized choruses. And we are a small chorus.
But being a part of the Texas Harmony Chorus is about more than the competition. It's about expressing yourself through song.
I sing because I love to.
It's just a part of me. Singing and dancing is just, I don't know, it brings me a lot of joy. I've done it since I was a little girl, and I can't imagine my life without it.
And through Texas Harmony Chorus, you're getting more than just a musical outlet.
We're more like a family. We really are close. We're a close-knit group. In fact, that's one of our core values. We have core values, and our core values are friendship, affection, music, accountability and responsibility, and perseverance.
We want to be in our community and touch the hearts of women. And we know that there are women out there that need us, and we need them. So my message is that if you like to sing and that you are looking for your place to be, that you try this.
If you can carry a tune, the Texas Harmony Chorus welcomes you. And congratulations to the entire group for placing 3rd in the small chorus division at this year's competition. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
Texas Harmony invites you to their Monday night open house every Monday at 6:30 p.m. at Northgate United Methodist Church. Visit texasharmony.org to learn more.
Grab your fur baby and head to Campion Trail for 2 great parties, I love a pun, celebrating the work of the Irving Animal Care Campus and the DFW Humane Society.
Corey Price and Michael Whiteside join us with the details.
Great to see you guys.
Good to be back.
Yes, absolutely. And we've got these 2 parties. It's just too good not to have to not to repeat it. But you guys have changed things up a little bit. You decided to combine the 2 events. Can you talk about that?
We sure did. In the past, we used to do Irving's Pet Palooza at the dog park right next to the Animal Care Campus, and DFW Humane Society would do their Walk for Animals very close to that time frame, but separate. And we got our heads together, literally, and decided that doing the 2 events at the same time made the most sense for both of us and for the community.
All right, great.
Michael, what can people look forward to this year?
Well, we're really excited. We're taking it off-site. It's not going to be at the Irving Animal Care Campus. So the walk's going to be at T.W. Richardson Grove Park. Pet Palooza will be at Sam Houston Trail Park. And the walk will start in the first park, and then it will end right in the middle of Pet Palooza. So once the walk participants are done, they'll cross the finish line, and all the vendors will be there. We've got about 40 vendors registered right now, including about 5 or 6 food trucks. So it's going to be a fun time for everybody.
It sounds like it. I like the way you've got it laid out. So people are going to get some exercise, and their pets will get exercise, and then on to the party. Yes. I love that. So what do people need to know? I know there's going to be some parking situations and other details that you'll want them to know ahead of time.
Yes, anybody who's bringing their pet out to the event, dogs need to be on a leash and cats need to be in a carrier if someone's bringing them for the vaccines, because we'll have vaccines and microchips there as well. And then for parking, there's lots of parking at Sam Houston Trail Park, but there's some overflow parking near T.W. Richardson Grove, and we will have a shuttle to take people to and from if they don't want to walk the quarter mile between the 2 parks.
Okay, great.
And Michael, I'm sure there's still volunteer and sponsorship opportunities available?
Definitely. I mean, we can use certainly some sponsorships if you'd like. You can also participate in the walk. It's a $10 registration. You set up your fundraising page, and then you collect funds and can come out and join us for the walk on May 11th.
That's wonderful. Let me ask you too, Michael, what website should people go to if they want to register?
If you go to dfwhumane.com/walk, that will give you information on both WAG Walk and Roll as well as Pet Palooza.
Fantastic. Well, folks, it's going to be a great weekend. Details are Pet Palooza and WAG Walk and Roll are coming up on Saturday, May 11th. The fun starts at 10 a.m., lasts till 2 p.m. And go to the website dfwhumane.com/walk for more details. The very aptly named new movie Long Shot stars Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen as a presidential contender and a journalist who team up in very unexpected ways. Let's see what Susan has to say about this new romantic comedy.
Charlize Theron stars as Charlotte Field, a powerful woman on a mission to be the next president of the United States.
Great secretary.
Of state.
Which state again?
All of them?
Secretary of State looking at us?
I kind of know her.
It's like kind of knowing a mermaid. Do you tell people that?
She probably doesn't remember who I am. Secretary Field would like to speak with you.
And as luck would have it, she runs into Fred, a friend from the past who turns out to be the much-needed edge in her campaign run. Seth Rogen stars opposite Theron in the charming new romantic comedy, Long Shot.
Great writer. But sometimes you're a little too much.
I don't think I am too much. I actually think I am the perfect right portion.
It's really nice to see you again.
Whoa! Hey! Crack it down!
What is the relationship exactly?
I used to babysit for him.
You babysat for him? Wow, time has not been kind.
I need some writers to punch up my speeches.
Fred's writing is really good, and he knows me.
I feel so scared.
At first glance, these two come off as an unlikely pair that shouldn't work. But trust me, it does. Once Fred is hired as Charlotte's speechwriter, there's no shortage of chemistry, as Theron and Rogen feed off each other's sarcastic and crude humor. Expect to see more of a toned-down version of Seth Rogen, as he doesn't go too over the top here, which allows the audience to appreciate his both emotional and funny performance.
Buy you maybe if you have a second? What are you looking at? Ah! Jesus!
Why would you just barge in here while I'm sleeping?
You were sleeping?
Yes, I was micro-napping.
Oh, that's what you call that?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were sleeping. You were standing and your eyes were open.
Do you need something?
I have some jokes that I wrote. I was going to run by you if you have a second.
Yeah, that was actually a really good nap.
Great. Seemed very restful.
As for the supporting cast, everyone in this film kills it. Andy Serkis plays an unrecognizable villain as Parker Wembley. O'Shea Jackson Jr. is a wonderful voice of reason as Fred's best friend. And Bob Odenkirk fully embraces a clueless and Hollywood-driven president.
But how does that work with you? Do you like...
As the film progresses, Fred and Charlotte's flirtation grows. The more time they spend getting to know each other, the more they start to fall in love.
Generally, you know, with people who have similar lifestyles to me, people who travel a lot. It's hard to keep those things alive. I mean, who wants to follow me around the world and hope I have 5 minutes to be affectionate?
Yeah.
And honestly, guys don't really want to date women who are more powerful than them. They think they do, but it's a Dick Shriveler.
Oof. Dick Shriveler is my favorite Batman villain, though, so. You gonna ask why I'm still single?
No, I get it. It makes sense.
Yeah, it adds up.
This movie goes beyond the cliches of a pretty woman storyline. Fred doesn't get some big makeover and turn into a socially acceptable partner for Charlotte. Quite the opposite. The film is about being with someone who you are truly yourself with and loves you for you. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Whether it being in a raging nightclub or at an elegant gala, the two are always goofing around in an authentic and romantic manner the audiences will admire. And if the government aspect of the film causes you hesitation, don't worry. Longshot drops the political agenda and actually sprinkles in a message of unity and how we should all be working together no matter what side you're on.
Look at you. What's your favorite?
It's also about standing up for what you believe in, both in your career and personal life. Credit should also be given to the incredible writing by Liz Hanna and Dan Sterling. There's a perfect balance of raunchy and intelligent humor as well as sincere moments, making the movie comical and refreshing. There were numerous times that I couldn't even hear all the dialogue because of the loud laughter in the theater. Longshot is the romantic comedy we all need right now. Hilarious, sweet, and relevant. And though the runtime is a little over 2 hours long, expect the film to move quickly and leave you wanting more. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
The best few weeks of my entire life.
We asked 1,000 constituents how they would feel if Kate Middleton,
I see where you're going with this.
were to start dating Danny DeVito. Pretty negative reaction.
The last time you got high was at a Swing Doctors concert.
We had a situation.
I'm in so much trouble.
What's happened? Are they out of water?
Longshot opens May 3rd at the AMC Irving Mall, Regal MacArthur Marketplace, and Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. Music's in the air during the month of May when the Irving Concert Series returns to Whistle Stop Plaza, and I should also say Irving Soccer Complex.
Holly Norman joins us with the details.
Holly, first of all, congratulations on your new position. Can you talk a little bit about what you're looking most forward to?
Absolutely. I'm just excited to bring some family fun events. I'm a native of Irving, so excited to see what we can bring to Irving for families to come out and enjoy.
That's great.
What bands can we look forward to hearing the concert series this year?
So we have two different series. In the morning there's the kids concert series. In the evening there's one for the families to come out and enjoy. So in the morning we're going to have David Chicken on May the 3rd, and May the 10th we'll have Rockin' with Leonardo, and May 17th we'll have the Juice Box Jukebox, and in the evening we'll have May 3rd Mr. Carter Davis, May 10th the Party Machine, and May 17th Brave Combo.
Wow, Brave Combo, that's great. And you mentioned David Chicken for the kids concert. He's been to Irving before at the Irving Art Center, and people just went nuts. Everybody loved them, so a lot of fun. Yeah.
What do people need to know before they come out?
So they're allowed to bring out blankets and lawn chairs if they'd like to. In the morning we'll have some seating available for the parents because the kids are going to be super excited and jumping around and playing, and so it's really for them to come out, enjoy, relax, and then let their kids just have a super fun time. We'll also have a playground that's on site that's covered. There also is some fun arts and crafts for the kids to do. Gates will open at 9 a.m. for the concert series for the children. So from 9 to 10 they can do balloon artists, crafts, and just really enjoy everything. And at 10 a.m. the concert will kick off. And in the evening, 7 p.m. at Whistle Stop Plaza, they'll be able to come over. Parking and admission is free for the event. They can come out and just really enjoy, have a picnic with the family, and just to get out and have fun with Irving.
Yeah, great fun, music under the wide Texas sky, and it's all free.
Yes.
I cannot think of a better ticket to buy. Absolutely not. So folks, we've got great fun starting on Friday, May 3rd, a concert for the kids in the morning with David Chic, a concert in the evening.
Carter Davis.
Mr. Carter Davis, all right. So you can get more details, including a rain plan, just in case there's inclement weather, at irvingevents.org. We'll see you there.
April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. This year's keynote speaker at the Chocolate and Chic Luncheon told her story to raise awareness and raise money for victims of domestic violence. Susan Stevens has the story.
Everyone knew, yet no one would admit that they knew. It was an unspoken, unwritten code that you dare to speak about. A little girl, 6 years old, the baby of the family, finds herself in an affair with her father. Yes, you heard me correctly, her father.
Pastor Tweety Thomas is sharing her traumatic experience of domestic abuse at Lone Star Park for the 23rd annual Chocolate and Chic Luncheon benefiting Brighter Tomorrows.
We are providing essential services for victims who have been abused by their partner, domestic violence, sexual assault. And it's critical that we begin to educate the community and advocate for those victims to let the community know that it's more prevalent than they realize.
Tweety Thomas is this year's keynote speaker, and her story of abuse by her father at a very young age sheds light on the severity of domestic violence.
Where are the people that are supposed to take care of her? Where are the ones who are supposed to keep her safe?
We need to intervene in that. We need to step into that and begin to help victims understand what they're experiencing and educate the community as well.
Bringing people that have had the challenge out in front so others can see it and understand that there is an opportunity for them to have a better life. And that's what we really want to do. We want to make sure that those individuals have the opportunity to get out of that lifestyle that they're stuck in.
While Chocolate and Chic is raising awareness through ticket sales and the event's silent auction, it's also helping Brighter Tomorrows raise money for victims who need emergency, safe shelter, and support services.
If you're experiencing domestic violence, if you are being abused, you need to call our hotline, and we can get you the help that you need. Or you can visit our website at brightertomorrows.net and learn more about the services that we provide. But above all else, we want you to seek safety. We want you to be safe, and that's our goal, that's our aim.
After a delicious lunch paired with a chocolatey treat, guests kicked up the support by bidding on big live auction items, hoping their contributions will assist Brighter Tomorrow's mission in empowering victims of domestic violence and sexual assault.
It's critical for people to understand how serious this issue is.
For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
To learn how you can help, visit brightertomorrows.net.
The Irving Art Association and Irving Heritage Society teamed up this month for an exhibit of artwork themed on sharing Irving memories. The exhibit runs through April 26th at the Center for the Arts at J.C. Park. Here's a look in case you missed it, and a list of unforgettable things to do about town. And here are a few more memorable events happening about town. The NEA Big Read presents An Evening with Raj Chast on Friday, April 26th at 7 p.m. in the Dupree Theater.
Meet some of Irving's talented young artists at the Irving ISD Senior Portfolio Show on Tuesday, April 30th at 6 p.m. in the Irving Art Center main gallery.
Chai Tea and Tai Chi, say that 3 times fast, continues the NEA Big Read events on Sunday, April 28th at 2 p.m. at the Valley Ranch Library.
And Jumpstart Stories and Art celebrates moms on Thursday, May 2nd at 10 a.m. in the Irving Art Center, Suite 200. To learn more about events at the Irving Art Center, call 972-252-ARTS. And that wraps up this edition of About Town. Thanks for joining us.
Please be sure to tune in next time when we'll preview Xanadu, presented by Mainstage Irving Las Colinas.
We'll also check out the high school art show, and we'll bring you highlights from Texas Fest 2019, Peace, Love, Health.
What a great party.
Absolutely.
We'll leave you tonight with another look at Texas bluebonnets in bloom. For About Town, I'm Kathy Whiteman.
And I'm Diana Pfaff. Have a great evening About Town.